There are 4 iterations of the outcome. Interesting. Where you at, Taurus? Ovation. Damage. Let's go. Run here, kill here. Run in, kill here. Defend yourself. Pass. He shoots our ally. Rude. Nice kill, bro. Nice. 2 HP on that guy. You... push the battering ram. Heavy salvo from that place. Okay. Viterat, get onto the battering ram. Loring Inquisitor, you get on here. Unit goes in. Okay, that's a lot of movement. Holy crap. Tower shoots. Hits its own people, I guess. Perform that little maneuver. Let's see. Romanor. Shoot these guys. Okay, run in. Shoot this unit. Shoot those units. Run here. Shoot these units. 1,245 damage to that guy. See ya. Archer attacks his friendo. Let's move in. Attack. You do not have disengage, right? You do not. Kick. Taunt. Ugh, damn. Ugh. Okay. He killed his ally. You dingus. Alright, Bolt, you're up. Reload. It's Swap weapons. Shoot this guy in the face. Reload twice. Just kidding. Reloads 3 times. Shoot this guy. Shoot that guy. Fun fact, the enemies don't run here. Okay. Run over here, kill this dude. Over here, shoot this guy. All the enemies are dead. Run back and pass. Field slam? Or not? Have this guy. Charge. Killing our allies. We're going to drop the battering ram. Over here. Ram. Phase 2. Thank you, Stan. Move this outside. Move Bragg up. We'll continue letting these guys kill these enemies out here. I think that's fine. Okay, we got a whole bunch of enemies here. We got a boss to take care of in the center. This guy and this guy are going first. Let's reload. Swap weapons. Orderly. Move forward. Shoot this guy. Swap weapons. Fire. Reload. That guy. 2 more shots. Oh no. Shoot this guy in the face. Kill the archer. Reposition. Move back and pass. Ow, he shot my wolf. Ouch. Wolf's almost dead. We are max valor. This unit's going next, and then that unit back there. Run over here. $1,100 damage. Run over here. Shoot that guy in the face. Pass. Ow, 100 damage with a thrown weapon. That's pretty wild. Ninma, get up here. $2,800 damage. Phase 3. Archer's going next. Aim. Shoot those guys. Run up. Shoot those guys. Absolutely terrifying. That guy. Pass. Okay, he attacks the tower. Shoots my captain. Attack, disengage. Getting a kill. Go over here. Attack. Over here. Kill. Come over here. Taunt. Great. Have you come over here and fight this guy? 69 damage. Nice. 469. Nicer. Pass. Oh, I guess our princess is in another castle. $500 damage. Disengage. I like how he stabs them with a blunt weapon. Go after this archer. Yes. Ferocious wolf gets a kill. Heals itself. Nice. And gives itself deflection. Nice. Over here. Stab that guy. Run back. Unfortunately, we have to kill all the enemies in order to beat the battle. Ouch. Okay. Captain, let's go with you. Murder. Grab this raw materials. Give everybody damage and attacks of opportunity. Okay. Over here, taunt this guy. 1,000 damage to the face. Wow. Ouch. Killed one of our allies. That's sad. Kill that unit. Pass. Mr. Borson. Alphia. Field slam for the kill. There's 3 enemies left. Oh, there's one right here. I didn't even see this guy. Here he comes in, attacks my defender. Cool beans. 700 damage boar strike. 1250 boar strike. Okay. That's enough of that. Disgusting. Lots of interesting item. Ulfark's helmet. Attacks of opportunity have increased damage. Okay. 25 people need repairs. Sure.
Victory is ours! We've done it, mercenaries! The Skelmar have been routed. The castle has been retaken. The barony of Bellistan is free! Let's hurry inside. I must see our Countess immediately.
Hey, a chapel. And a dungeon. Go to the dungeon. Oh, this is a bookshelf. Can't click on that thing back there. Right.
I've searched the whole dungeon. Countess Montrevel is nowhere to be found.
May the god of light come to our aid. The Skelmar kidnapped her while we were fighting. Even Captain Pallas failed. Nothing matters anymore. Take your reward and go far away from here. Save your life, as we should have done.
Wait, mercenaries. Don't leave.
Change of heart. Oh, that was the lieutenant crying.
Don't let my lieutenants discourage you. It's true. We can't find the Countess Montrevel. She may even have been captured by the Skelmar. But this battle was far from a failure. The barony of Bellistan is free now, thanks to you. By toppling its bastion, the Countess's castle, you've made it possible for us to retake control of it. This is the first time since the start of the invasion that our forces have achieved such a victory. You've proven to us that Ormance County isn't doomed to fall into the Skelmar's clutches. We have to share this hope with the other baronies and liberate them one by one until the whole county is free. Join me, mercenaries. Join the guard and all those who will lend their swords to this noble mission. I promise you honor, glory, and crowns. I'll defend the barony of Balistan while you're gone. Help the baronies that require your assistance and find Countess Montrevel to lead them.
Captain Pallas is right. We mustn't give up. Tell us what you need. The guard will do whatever it takes to help you.
All right, this is now we get access to the management system. War effort. Once certain places have been rebuilt, the occupants will want to take part in the war effort to help liberate the region. You can choose what kind of help they will provide directly from the strategic map, even if you are not near the location in question. War effort here. We definitely want manpower and construction.
At your command, mercenaries.
We're not the only ones who can contribute to the war effort. Other places can produce resources or fighters. Free all that you can, and rebuild them if needed.
Right, we get some building materials. Leave. Let's check out the church. This requires a crude key, which we have not found yet. Okay. Let me just double check to make sure the dungeon key is not behind these guys on the table. Guess you can't read this little booklet here. I'm guessing that's either a bad script or it's part of their model. Over here, what is this? We have a bridge here. This will give us the access to the other town. Oh, I don't want this. Let's go back to town over here. I think we can't rebuild one of these. I think we need to do the... We need to build the bridge first. So I think what I want to do is... I think I want to go here. Here's the Brotherhood Training Grounds, which we don't really need access to right now. So I think I want this to go up to here and do the arena. Yeah. Let's do that. That'll give us access to the second town for missions.
The guard tore down this bridge, supposedly to slow down the Skelmar, but now we're trapped like rats. Bring me some materials, and I'll show you how to patch this pile of rubble back together. Then my animals can cross over, and you'll have learned a new skill. Just like new. Good materials make good bridges. Try it. You'll see.
All right. We built the bridge. Let's go back to town and grab some quests. And we'll rebuild the windmill if we have the materials. By the time we leave this area, we'll probably be level 15. Who are you?
It won't be easy, but the Order of Saint Leonard is determined to relieve Ormance County and its baronies of their suffering. Rebuilding this mill will restore hope for these good souls, and could be quite useful to you as well. We humbly ask that you provide us with supplies to rebuild at this site. We'll handle the work ourselves.
Rebuild. Fantastic. Talk to her.
You can't imagine how much this mill means to my family. It would be my honor to serve you.
Manage. Rations or bread? I think we go with the rations. -2 military manpower per rest. I don't plan on using the military power. -2 rations per rest. Get +5 rations because we'll need that to build other places. Military manpower can just take a hit. It's fine. All right. Back to the two shores. What you got?
Might I interest you in my humble wares,
Bear
my good sir?
steaks. What's this guy got?
Might I interest you in my humble...
No. There is some kitty cats. Get past those. And here we go to the tavern. Talk to the emissary.
Might she be looking for work? Our role is...
Grab everything here. They don't even have enough contracts for us to accept.
Now that Bellistan is...
Grab this. Leave. Harvest market.
The barony of Belliston is free. Oh.
Actually, give me the
barony of Belliston.
wheat.
The people of Belliston are so relieved to be alive that they'd buy my wares at any...
All right, leave. Go back to the gate over here and grab that horse. Talk to you. Recruit for 10 cabbage. Hell yeah. Snapdragon. That's what I'm talking about. Work pony. All constitution. Great. Go to his equipment. We'll give him a halter, some saddlebags, and some horseshoes. Perfect. Our new weight limit is 1581. Not bad. We're going the wrong way. Okay. So now we're done with this spot. We can go to the next one. Fortified home costs too much right now. We'll have to get that later. Our fatigue is nuts. Run all over the place and never get tired, man. Take a look around. All right, we need to find a city. Go through these woods. All right, this city is occupied. Perhaps we're looking for a bandit lair. Skelmar troops to the north. Another broken bridge. Another bastion here. Here are some slavers. They don't attack you, they just kind of keep moving. But you can attack them and liberate the slaves. Should you want to. Follow this path here and see what it leads us to. Another fortress. Another bridge. Bandit Isle camp. Another bridge. Guess we'll check out the fortified house. Inspect these guys. Skelmar in a rough spot.
If we don't hide the bodies, we'll be putting our whole hideout in danger.
What, and hide our victory? The Skelmar need to see what we're capable of.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
But that's the whole problem. When they see their friends strung up here, they'll do anything to avenge them.
I'm not going back to camp until every one of these rats is hanging from the beams of this bloody farm.
Well then, I guess we all just sit here until the light calls us home, because there's no way I'm letting you put my companions in danger. Mercenaries, say something. You know this kind of work.
Hang the bodies, hide the bodies. Hanging the bodies gives us war efforts. Hiding the bodies gives us materials. Let's hide the bodies. Justiopime. That's the name right there. Justiopime? Justiopime. I don't know.
Let's not waste time, mercenaries. We must bury the Skelmar's bodies before their accomplices find us. Have you got something to hide the graves with?
Here's some hemp.
Excellent. Leave us to it. This won't take long.
I'm fresh out of lime, but I have hemp.
We're ready to leave. Here's your reward. And if you want more, we could use some reliable allies. Come find us at our camp in the north of the barony.
Accept. Alright, let's go find their bodies. Is there anything else to do here? Alcohol and some cherries. I'll pop those cherries right in my mouth. All right, let's go to the far north. Like the super north. Almost to the North Pole. Another bridge. We made it. Lots of hemp here. Pick this lock. Got it. Ooh. Bandits map. Well, clearly we gotta steal that. Steal that too. Talk to you.
Oh, so you've liberated the barony of Bellistan. If you're willing to be as cooperative with us as you were with the guard, the bandits of Ormance will be happy to assist you. What do you need?
Sweet. We want generate additional loot after fights with Skelmar. Yes. And that'll give us a lot more loot. Mortis.
I can't believe the scouts spent an entire day bickering. Thank you for making them listen to reason.
Great. Black market agent.
What can the black market do for you, my mercenary friends?
Let's sell you some teeth. All this junk. Sell those. Sell these 3. Sell that. Skelmar. First time this unit deals damage to a unit has already played their turn. Reload. Kinda gross, actually. We have all these fist weapons and these daggers. These crappy shields. These shields right here are almost double all the other stuff that I have. Keep the 2-star one. Okay. Leave. Who needs Wrath? Everybody should have it. You are good. The cool thing about just looking in your inventory at these skill books is as you go through, they'll light up on people who haven't learned those abilities yet. Really? Every single one of our units? No. You don't have first aid. Talk to you.
Well, well. You're looking for Countess Montrevel? Tell the guard that she got what she deserves. The Skelmar have captured her and locked her up in her own prison. That coward fled from the barbarians' advance and left the village of Lycia for the taking. If my gang hadn't been there, all these honest villagers would be slaves now. Even now, we're still fighting to save her villagers. Some of my men are preparing to attack one of their camps. Help them, and perhaps I can find a way to get the Countess out of her prison.
Sounds good.
Meet them at nightfall. They're planning a surprise attack.
Oh, man.
I hope you'll be able to mobilize enough men to take action.
Failed so hard at this last time.
What you see before you is all that remains of Lycia. These people may not be warriors, but they're prepared to do whatever it takes to reclaim their homes from the Skelmar. If you're willing to help them, I will pay you. Our apothecary, our blacksmith, and some other honest villagers have been captured by the Skelmar. You know what you have to do.
Okay. Well, does anyone not have taunt? You don't have taunt, but you don't need it. You need taunt. And everybody here has wrath. Interesting. Okay, well, nightfall is a long way away.
It's the slaves you want, and you're willing to pay?
Sure. Give you 100 gold.
They're all yours. In any case, they didn't seem too likely to survive the crossing.
Oh my! We're free!
Nope, you're my slaves.
Please, you must save my wife. She was kidnapped too. I'm sure Lord Mayor Septim will pay to have us back.
Okay. I'll pay 100 gold to avoid a fight. Sounds good to me. And the bandit camp over here needs to be attacked at nightfall. Over here and deal with these guys.
These slaves are ours. We captured them. Find your own.
Or I could kill you. Level 15. Evident. So it's only kind of watching, not seeing anything in this zone at all, and don't want to spoil it. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. First up is this guy. Try going in with Grant. Pass. Wow, 142 crit. Damn. That's nasty. These guys hit pretty hard. Okay. You're going next, and you're going next. Reload. Swap weapons. Move in and shoot this guy in the face. Reload. Swap weapons. Kill. Reloading a shot. Aim. Kill that guy. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. These guys are tanky. That dude. Run down here. Oh, okay. Tactical order. Reposition. Pass. My God. Wow. Went through his armor like nothing. Scald is next. Kill the Scald. Increase damage. They scald down. Probably should tear through this guy, I guess. Pass. This guy's going next. And then that saber-tooth's going next. For terror. Start with you. Come in. Kill. Come in here. Pick this unit. Disengage. Get the kill. Move back here. On. These enemies are very strong. Move back over here. Kill this unit. Run over here. Intervention. Killing this unit. Great. Taunt this guy. Alfie's going next. Run over here. AoE. Go for the kill. Fail. Okay. Throw a dagger. Run over here. Kill this guy. Throw a dagger. Run back and pass. Alfie's going next, that's fine. And then this guy. Okay. Archer. Not really good archer targets. Let's go in with our girl here. Kill these four. Quadra kill. Over here, talk to this guy. Stab him in the face. Over here, stab this guy in the face. Nice. Come here. Stab. Throw a dagger. Double kill. Damn, these guys are resilient. Why won't you die? Run over here. Orderly. Pass. Counterattack. Get the kill. Alpha over here is going next. Probably gonna shoot this dude. Yeah. Shoots him twice. He's at 1 HP. And he's bleeding. Not a good combination. Kennen, you're built for tank fighting, so hit that guy. Swap weapons. Okay. Couldn't quite take him down. Pass. Lauren Gick. Move forward. Kill. Move forward. Attack. Reorganize your skills. Taunt this guy, reducing his damage. Pass. God, the damage on these enemies is absurd. Okay. Wolfark's going next. Captain Esma. I'm gonna go in with Siri, actually. Really? Can't reach. One shot that guy. Can't reposition. Pass. Attack Siri. Gonna drop her to 1 HP. Oof, she's dying. Oof. Wolfark's going next. We cannot let him go. Increase damage. Counterattacks. Crit. Reduces damage. Protect yourself. Pass. Okay. He's going next. He'll probably take that guy down. Move here. Strike these 2 units. Hit this one. 9. That'll be it. What's up, Siri? You're fine. You're just dying. Heal our people. Repair our hurt folks. These level 15 enemies are brutal. Things are going to be rough until I can get to the next level of gear. Do we even have medium armor for you? Requires level 13. How about a helmet? All of it's way too heavy. All of it requires level 13 or 14. Oof.
Thank you. Thank you, mercenaries. Thank you for coming to save us.
Keyword almost, Siri.
You saved my husband too. Praised be Saint Leonard. Thank you.
I'll lead the other villagers to the Bandits Lair. Let's meet up there. Lord Mayor Septim will pay you handsomely when he sees we're all safe and sound.
Alrighty. Now, we have to head back and wait for nightfall on this Skelmar camp. All right. Cool beans. What is this almost? She almost died. She didn't quite fully die. All right. Wait.
The Skelmar have prisoners. If you alert them, those prisoners will be killed. The Lord Mayor promised a reward for each farmer we save.
This mission is the only one of its kind in this entire game. And it is a pain in the ass.
Our plan is to sneak into the camp and kill the Skelmar in their sleep. There are a lot of those bastards, so we wouldn't mind a bit of help. We'll share the reward equally. Your men and mine must be perfectly coordinated. If you have an order to give, choose the right time for it.
Silent slaughter. Because you commented about level resetting those bandits, isn't it? He's on to me. All right, so how are we going to do this? We're going to do brag. We're going to do bolt. We're going to do kestrel. And Ludic or Taurus? Okay, let's try this. Let's repair this guy before we go in. Okay. Infiltrate the camp. Your men and mine must be perfectly coordinated. Bleh. Okay, so our people have to come in here and attack these fools and rescue the prisoners without being seen. And if I engage them, they alert everybody else. How many is there? There's 7 enemies. And 5 prisoners. And I think we have to get to the prisoner and activate a condition. And every time we move, the enemies move. And these are all Ulfarks and Huskarls. And very hard to kill jerks. Taurus might not have been a good call for this, but that's fine. Warriors resistance. Bloodthirsty. I don't see how to activate Silent Slaughter. I only see fire. Silent Slaughter doesn't seem to be an option. So we have to walk around, stay out of these little cones of vision. And we gotta pop these little prisoners. So we'll do that next time, because unfortunately I have to go. And we'll leave it right here. So at the start of the next one, we'll start with this little mission here. And we'll see if we can navigate this terrible maze of crap here. And there's no guarantee where these enemies are going to path to during each one of these little things. I could run over here and attack this guy. I can... Ovation and give move speed to these units, and this guy can go in and attack. And Bolt can shoot a bunch of these enemies from a distance. So it should be interesting. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I will catch you guys in the next episode and live stream. And it should be a lot of fun. We'll continue beating down the doors of the Skelmar invasion and see what happens. Ooh, Steven, thank you for the follow on YouTube. I appreciate it. For the subscription. Yeah, the run's been a lot of fun, and we should continue right here when we pick it back up in this fight. So I will see you then. Siri, thanks for coming by. Stan, Steven, I appreciate it. Evident, Terror, all you guys coming in. Coco, Yossi Roy. Appreciate you guys stopping by to interact with us today. And I will catch you guys next time here on the channel. See you later for now. Bye.